approached in a dream by a team known as the Elohim. They let me in on their elaborate scheme. They took me up in an elevator to the city of the elders that was placed upon the Milky Way equator. They said you're good, but you could be greater. Your loving element makes you eligible to be a co-creator. Just as expected, catalyst resurrected. Reason you were elected, prepared and selected to be put upon the task at hand, to illuminate all of the darkness that be placed upon the minds of man. I asked them to elaborate. At the age of 8, you continue to lift your vibrational state that's similar to the intertwining fates. A harmony of precision like the eclipse that the moon creates. Illicitly they spoke to me in a language similar to poetry, with the feelings of love taking over me. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Standing in a room that be covered in twilight. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Standing in a room that be covered in twilight. I was approached in a dream by an obscene scene of a figure of white light with eyes bright green. He was standing on a throne of white roses. His gaze seemed to have me trapped in some type of hypnosis. He said he saw that I was very potent. He said he could see that obviously I was devoted, and had a question, how would my story unfold? Raised his arm and showed me a panorama of the world. He said, I've had influence over the earth for centuries. Join me in my quest and I can make you a celebrity. So look down on earth and contemplate. I said, me a celebrity? What on earth is there to celebrate? Women disrespected in Africa getting hella raped. The planet's being exploited now at ever higher rates. Police kill the people and politicians, they never listen. Pedophiles everywhere from the church to television. So I'm sorry I can't help you in your actions. To be a celebrity would only aid in the distraction, which would give you so much satisfaction and help your plan's advancement, make the human race lose traction. So he was annoyed by the words that I said and said he'd come back when the thought popped into my head. And just like that, poof, I woke up in my bed and my room smelled like sulfur. My eyes were bloodshot red. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Standing in a room that be covered in twilight. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Is this all just a dream? It don't feel like. Standing in a room that be covered in twilight. What was that? That didn't feel like a dream. Man, that was crazy. That's never wearing pajamas, wearing silk smooth panthers, teeth sharp like piranhas. If they ask you who's nice, you better know the answer, cause my skills are sweet, strong enough to kill that cancer. I say it and I mean it, the truth is when I speak it. I'm whispering long distance, hoping you can keep a secret, but I gotta make sure that I'm saying something that's worth keeping. The drugs are kicking in because the chemicals are peaking for this love that I'm declaring. You know that I ain't sharing. They say the end is coming, but I ain't finished preparing. I look you in the eyes as I try to catch my bearings in this fight of love and war, where they say everything is fair. And I'm a child of the pharaohs, son of the sun. I'll travel to the stars on the very day I'm done. And life is an equation, can you calculate the sum? A difficulty for most, but achievable for some. And taste the wheel's expressions on the barrel of a gun, and watch my pain and my excitement as it fizzes on my tongue. In life they try to teach us to look out for number one and get a number two and stick to it like glue. It's just all my opinion, but all of the above is true. And never walk in fear no matter what you choose to do. Respect the Elohim and never do the usual, and respect the life that be given, that be so beautiful.
We got the iller flows and we killing it raw. Got the beat so fat, the blast through your front door. Got the lyrical explosions, it's the third world war. Seeking at you like missiles and we giving you more. Haha, we got the iller flows and we killing it raw. Got the beat so fat, the blast through your front door. Got the lyrical explosions, it's the third world war. Seeking at you like missiles and we giving you more.
Yo, I'm back about the blackness and I'm brighter than ever, bringing it right back to basics. And I'm bringing whatever you want, boys, I got it. Big beats, big bars, I got nothing but support, just like a big barber. This ain't big bouncy booby rap or a booby trap. It's that big hand from that big black silverback, or that breath from that big bad wolf that's breaking you. Regardless if it's made of straw, sticks or bricks, that badass Bushido that be brandishing a blade that can back down your shinobis. Call me Obi-Wan Kenobi. I spit that big fire and also I be bananas. Battling me is like jumping into a bath of piranhas, biting your bits and pieces and biting those bits to pieces. I'm having them running scared almost like a wildebeest is the biggest, best and brightest, and you best be a believer. I'm putting it mad work, man, I'm as busy as a beaver, know what I'm saying?
We got the iller flows and we killing it raw. Got the beat so fat, the blast through your front door. Got the lyrical explosions, it's the Third World War. Seeking at you like missiles and we're giving you more. We got the iller flows and we killing it raw. Got the beat so fat, the blast through your front door. Got the lyrical explosions, it's the Third World War. Seeking at you like missiles and we're giving you more. Haha.
For the first time in world history, a memory was recorded. We can actually tape record a memory and insert it back into an animal, and it remembers. In the future, we're going to have millions of people who forget where they live, wander around. Why not have a button? You push the button, and you immediately remember where you live, who you are, who your kids are. And beyond that, who knows? Maybe we'll upload the vacation that you never had.
The fact I wear all black, they say, is actually unusual. I told them straight that I'd be dressing for a funeral. Either the death of the system or the human race as we know it. Just the humble observations of a poet. As a slave, most of the days away, while the young are hypnotized by the computer games that they play. Living our lives half asleep is the norm that it seems. Getting our daily medication from the media screens. You think we would escape for a while when we leave on our home, but as soon as you're alone, you jump up on your mobile phone. Face the facts, we're all hypnotized. You can see it in the average man's eyes as he passes you by. How else could we all endure all the government lies, the bank scandals, corruption, and government ties? The fact that members of parliament engaged in pedophilia didn't seem to stir any type of real hysteria in the hearts of people. And I'll be telling you why. All the first world is straight up hypnotized. Yeah, the first world is straight up hypnotized.
This will replace the internet. It'll become a brain net. We'll record emotions, thoughts, patterns of behavior, and send it on the internet. Teenagers will love it.
I was on the bus, and people are on their mobile phones, and on the train, it's the same on their mobile phones. It seems we can't leave those screens alone. Same old story, nobody gazes at Mother Nature's glory. 20-story buildings back to back replace the trees. No more sounds be coming from the birds and the bees. Grass is a thing of the past, those days are done. What we got now is concrete covered chewing gum. It's no wonder people don't take the time to look around, just walking through the streets with their heads rolled down, eyes fixed on their mobile phones. It'll be a cold day in hell before we leave those devices at home. Got us locked in the grid, no way we can lie. Soon enough it'll be a screen that's attached to your eye, that's feeding you information from the large corporations, that's coming up with better ways to pull you from your wages. What we're seeing is a clever transition to a new system they call transhumanism.
But there's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The big, the wealthy,
once said there's a method to the madness, and there's a lesson to be learned in the pain and the sadness. So learn your lessons, stop fooling around and count your blessings. Rejoice on what you were taught and stop the second guessing. The mysteries of life, they could be as dark as the night, but the sun comes out for all those who were up for the fight. I made my mind sharp, my body strong, stamina stronger. Purify my spirit so I was difficult to conquer. Dropped my lower self and made my move towards health, and put my insecurities and my fears upon the shelf. Pick the books off the shelf, so every day I'm reading now. Knowledge is power, that is something that I believe in now. Improve my timekeeping, improve the way I was speaking. Living for the moment, no longer been living for the weekend. Moving in strength, but I approach things gently and created a worth that would outlive me for the centuries. This is deeper than words, this is much deeper than rhymes. Deserve the inner being, this is much deeper than mind. This is deeper than ego, this is deeper than intellect. Deeper than what society could ever expect. This is deeper than money, this is the deepness of spirit. This is that hip-hop, I walk it, I talk it, I live it. This is deepness designed to shine throughout the centuries, and hip-hop is a tool that I use to lower my entropy. My mind is a sword and a shield and a spear. The point is the target, the aim is made clear. The shield is protection, open mind of a skeptic. The offense and defense, the vision of eclectic. If knowledge was the gym, I'm aiming for a strong back, a bulging pair of pecs, strong arms and a six-pack. You take more than television to mentally break me, to rework the way I think and vibe down and shake me. My mind is a sword sharp from end to beginning, sharp enough to cut through a piece of that fine linen, sharp enough to cut through all the hatred that we're living. Don't disrespect myself and I don't disrespect women. You're not a sexual object, girl, we can have mind sex and see past your makeup to see if you're really complex. This prettiness alone doesn't make a princess, and I can be your prince if I know where your worth rests. This is deeper than words, this is much deeper than rhymes. I live the inner being, this is much deeper than mind. This is deeper than the ego, deeper than the intellect, much deeper than what society could ever expect. This is deeper than money, this is the deepness of spirit. This is that hip-hop, no, I walk it, talking and live it. This is deepness designed to shine throughout the centuries. Hip-hop is a tool set that I use to lower my entropy.
Communion of the vortessence, and that other, a deeper mystery, no deeper than the void itself. We have endured these chafing bonds for eons, yet a single moment of further servitude seems intolerable. The song we sing and shall sing for eternity, no matter the consequences of this struggle. We have survived worse across the ages. We serve the same mystery.
Yo, why do I rap? It's not like I want you to know my name. It's not like I'm trying to pursue some fame. To be honest, I'm feeling like the new Dylan Thomas, the Welsh boy, black boy, poet with a promise. Black sheep, Borodar people, I'm never boring. Y'all people, I love you all because we're all considered equal. But the times we're living in is so deceitful. So I'm nothing more than a vessel for the gods of rap to speak through. Rap was for the poor and now the wealthy people own it. Nothing more than the observations of a poet. Still a human being can use rap to express the feelings, which makes rap music become so appealing. So much pain in my soul, I'm inclined to rhyme. So when I put it down on paper, my soul feels fine. I can definitely say that there's strange times we live in, but you can mark my words, this is only the beginning. When the robots come, they're gonna take all our jobs. Well, I guess it's best to express with this rap music. On most estates nowadays, you might get robbed. Well, I guess it's best to express with this rap music. So many talented people wanna sit down and smoke. Well, I guess it's best to express with this rap music. Even though life is so funny, it ain't no joke. Well, I guess it's best to express with this rap music. I'm so wealthy, I'm so healthy, I'm so blessed, but at times I'm stressed. The money game is tighter than dreadlocks. It's got us all in gridlock while we all do our best. The time is money, money is time. It's difficult to save either. Nowadays it seems we've all got the money fever. We busy beavers trying to redirect the currency. Focused on the now, not focused on where we're gonna be. Need time to chill and just take it all in. But there's so much to see, I don't know where to begin. The world's a big crime scene full of violence and tyrants. And every single day we get a 1 minute silence. We need to look to the stars, hoping aliens will save us. Not an option, the chances are they would invade us. The elephant in the room is difficult to address. So to keep your head down nowadays is just best. When the robots come, they're gonna take all our jobs. Well, I guess it's best to express with this rap music. On most estates nowadays you might get robbed. Well, I guess it's best to express with this rap music. So many talented people wanna sit down and smoke. Well, I guess it's best to express with this rap music. Even though life is funny, it ain't no joke. Well, I guess it's best to express with this rap music. Even the best flowers wilt and all stars go out. A well thought out plan can still go south. I know it all youth can be humble with time. And even the Death Star had flaws in its design. A teacher can still learn while he's teaching his class. Even the best boxer could be put on his ass. A prince will one day become food for the vultures. And you can have lots of sneakers, know nothing about the culture. You can be born into a family of kings and still be connected to poverty and unholy things. Or to be born into a family of bondage and be so in tune even the angels see you as exalted. You could be an artist who celebrates it musically and spread nothing but poison throughout the community. Life with a sense of irony, the gift and the curse. But the first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
No, the computer's having a nervous breakdown. It's showing me a machine gun.
Well, there you are. I told you I was cured. Looks like everything's in working order. Stand clear while I try it out.
Dog mess everywhere, knife crime everywhere. Young kids, they do not care. Say kiss my derriere. How can we play the game if nobody's playing fair? Seems like they got the wealth locked up in the dragon's lair. We call it the dragon days. Normal life just dragging on. Death of the human soul. Oh, what a phenomenon. Please don't act surprised, they planned this all along. It's my duty to put the things that they won't put on the song. We drink beer to get away, smoke weed to get away, sports to get away. We do all sorts to get away. Holiday, good getaway. We all love a sunny day, but I ain't going nowhere while I'm stuck upon this dummy pay. Nowadays, all of the dummies have got a lot to say. Smartphones entice you to swipe your whole life away. Big game and Monopoly, on the board game we play. But no money when you pass go, you just pass away.
Don't stand in my way, let me pass. Don't stand in my way, let me pass. Don't stand in my way, let me pass. Don't stand in my way, let me pass.
I sit back with a glass of that fine red and analyze the words that's still going through my head. Aim high and get your life in order. Do right by the people you love and become your own author. The book of life can shut in your face in any given, so make sure you enjoy what you do to make a living. We live in the world full of the virtuous and vicious, the dark and twisted, the unforgiving and malicious. I try to do right by self, cause when you love self, you love others. Who knows what's in the skies above us, or what lies in the depths of the human soul. It doesn't take much for the pain and the darkness to take control. If there's no light at the end of a person's tunnel, that person loses hope, and that can only spell trouble. So I hope for the day when we're all free at last, and we won't find our route because we can't get past.
Don't stand in my way, let me pass. Don't stand in my way, let me pass. Don't stand in my way, let me pass. Let me pass. Don't stand in my way.
leader of this pack? What's your gang?
It's not fair! You lied, liar!
You sure have been pretty busy since you got here.
I thought you were different, but you're the same as they are!
And proud of it!
Ah!
Ah!
The Rom Dweller. The Rom Dweller. The Rom Dweller. Underground like the cellar. 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 The Rom Dweller. Underground like the cellar.
Ayo, I'm hidden in the shadow with leaves like Doc Shinobi. The rhyme rocker, hip-hopper, probably know me. The charismatic, asthmatic, always good with his breathing technique. Keeping it real every time that he speak. The Robin Hood of the beat, steal from the rich, give to the poor. The raw metaphors from the sky to the floor, it's all love and war. In this age of change, where most people get by just by scraping some change. Some people looking for the sage, but he's nowhere to be seen. In this place where even the purest is far from clean. Injustice goes unseen, never shown upon the media screens. Kept in the dark, if you know what I mean. Obscene, slippery eel, steal the wealth so silently. While parasites sucker like suicide asleep in society. Secret societies rule while we sipping on our Stella. Only speaking the real, your boy Sega, the original Rhyme Dweller.
Underground like the cellar.
It's thematic focal point, bringing damage to your borough.
It's too malicious, call it vicious.
If you wanna do the rhyme, then come see me.
The Rom Dweller. Underground like the cellar.
It's thematic focal point, bringing damage to your borough.
It's too malicious, call it vicious. No time for battling, competition of shattering.
Ayo, I'm standing unafraid in the light, just like an angel. The one-man yin-yang spitting over turntables. Processing words quicker than a broadband cable. Yeah, I be fully focused and I'm fully able. It seems like everybody just wants to rap about money. Well, I get that, cause nobody wants a grumbling tummy. To be broke is a joke, it's definitely not funny. We all want an outlook that be so nice and sunny. Don't rock the boat is a quote that comes to a normal family. So to keep your head down when it comes to people so naturally, which only brings about a real fatality upon the common man that makes up most of the casualties in this war of wealth that be taken by the few and kept from the most. What is the common man to do? Something to think about while you sitting drinking your Stella. Only speaking the real, your boy Sega, original Rhyme Dweller.
Underground like the cellar.
It's thematic focal point, bringing damage to your borough.
It's too malicious, call it vicious.
If you wanna do the rhyme, then come see me.
The Rom Dweller. Underground like the cellar.
It's thematic focal point, bringing damage to your borough.
It's too malicious, call it vicious. No time for battling, competition of shattering.
When it comes to the rap, I'm speaking the real, I hope you hear me. True to the cause, yeah, I mean that sincerely. Speaking the real gives me so much joy. I love it when I'm training with the B-girls and B-boys every single day. Watching my moves improve. In this first world, we ain't got nothing to lose. I give it all I got, I've never been trapped by the blues. Not believing all the shit that they say in the news, because we are equal. I swear to God that we are equal. Don't believe the separation that they try to teach you. Don't believe the hatred that they always try to teach you. And make sure you read between the lines that you read through. Divide and conquer, the oldest trick in the book. Have us fighting with each other over the way that we look. Something for you to think about while I'm drinking up on my Stella. Only keeping it real, your boy Sega, original Rhyme Dweller.
Underground like the cellar.
It's thematic focal point, bringing damage to your borough.
It's too malicious, call it vicious.
If you wanna do the rhyme, then come see me.
The Rom Dweller. Underground like the cellar.
It's thematic focal point, bringing damage to your borough.
It's too malicious, call it vicious. No time for battling, competition of shattering. No time for battling, competition of shattering. No time for battling, competition of shattering. Shattering. No time for battling, competition of shattering. It's too malicious, call it vicious. Call it vicious. Call it vicious. Call it vicious. Call it vicious.
We're doing it because we enjoy killing pigs. Who needs a better reason than that?
Fair enough. You're probably telling the truth. After all, no one would be stupid enough to hire you to do anything.
Fuck you.
Don't try it. If it's not cooked properly, I hear pig can give you this
Yo, natural born flame spitter, who was born in the land of the red dragon. What happened? My life started in the stars on a thunderstorm above Heath Hospital, the place where I was born. So 1985 I arrived on the other side of the hospital. My brother also arrived, not at the same time but 3 months farther. What's mad about that is we both have the same father. Broken homes and poverty were my natural setting. No father figure there to teach me any life lessons. To catch my other brother, my mother were all my blessings. To tell more of that story though brings more questions. I was cool here, I acted a fool here, born and raised here. I went to school here. A letter said I'm not a citizen by any means, which didn't get resolved until 2019. Praise God it made the TV with the Windrush scheme. Looking back at it now, it all sounds obscene. From the sad times of my life, this is just one scene. I don't want to depress, so I guess I'll change the scene. I was born on a thunderstorm, both ugly and gorgeous. In between the star signs of Gemini and Taurus, that was 2020. Wait, we can't ignore this. If you know I recycled that line, my love for you's enormous. I'm a master in the making, that be cooking eggs and bacon. Food for thought, but obviously the metaphors have been mistaken. But mistakes can be corrected and death resurrected, as long as what you leave behind is thoroughly respected. So respect your honor like I'm ironclad in samurai armor. Lowering my hatred and my entropy and karma. Karma's like a cycle, like the spiral of the planets. The spiral of my spirit is strong enough to crumble granite. My small contribution to this evolutionary tapestry of life forms that seem to come together so naturally. My flow is so natural, matter of factual, infatuated with rocking these beats. I guess you won't get tell, excel with the words and put my words into a wishing well, which manifested a burning genie. He smiled to wish me well, to keep calm and carry on. Don't rush and never hurry. Raised his arm and gave me 3 blessings and 3 topics to study. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, my name is Sega, but I ain't talking like the master system. I'm just trying to become a master in this nasty system and make peace with the choices I made and produce something that has a fizz that's similar to lemonade. And right now it seems that the curse is lifted, so right now you know it's the return of the gifted. It seems like the earth's energies are shifted. My energies are shifted, so I drop ridiculous. The black licorice sticks, sharp scissor tips, all hot when I'm giving you this. I hope you get the gist. I just switched up my latitude. When life gives you lemons, don't take up a bitter attitude. You gotta try to find something that's fruitful. That's the only way that you stay youthful. Beautiful, dutiful, and diligent. Awareness in the wakeful hours, remain vigilant. So if you're hearing this, then God bless you. These man-made things, you know they're only gon' stress you. From every single angle, they gon' press you. So keep your health up and don't let them depress you. So when it's my time just to pass away, make sure that you play this one at the wake. Stress this dessert spelled backwards, so you know it's only right that we get this cake. Cake, 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 cake. I stopped being fake, 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 fake. I became crystal clear like a lake. By any means necessary, no matter the stakes. It only takes pain for one to play the game. I probably need a sauna for all the trauma, champagne for all the aches and sprains, festival tickets to ease the torture. Yeah, I just switched up my latitude, was given a second chance, so it's hard work and gratitude. If you don't like the vibe, I ain't mad at you. I'll just show you love and like what most these rappers do. This is prayers and affirmations, a tool set I use to change my situation. Words form thoughts, thoughts form the physical. Be careful what you choose to announce in the lyrical. I got verses like they're biblical, so at the same time you know they're lyrical, but at the same time you know they're spiritual. That's the force that's locked away in the physical. I made this one for those who feel invisible, and also for the ones who feel invincible. For all of those with high values, for all of those with the high principles. With the high principles. There's a whole lot of pressure that's inside my mind. I wonder if I can ever leave that pressure behind. In the concrete sea, where the buildings are trees, where seagulls rule, and absolutely nothing is free. But you're free to live on the streets and beg for change, and join the ever-growing army of the strange. They're on that monkey dust, that vibe isn't for me. So to get through, I think I'll stick to coffee. So catch me any given morning walking down the street, dressed in all black with nice Nike Airs on the feet, on the morning walk with others that be caught in the race, trying to cover some ground upon the mad paper chase. Unless you wanna be like those that be stuck on the curb, a fully grown male living on the streets is absurd. A young girl was there too, it just broke my heart, so I better get back to it before it all falls apart. Like, I better get back to my foundations. You know, they say you need community, charity, sharing, you know what they say, trust. Well, I guess I'm being optimistic, but whatever. But we try our best. Yo, picture yourself in a beer garden having a picture, pint of Kronenberg or a Aperol Spritzer. How else do we all drown the sins of the week? Somebody's drinking alcohol right now as we speak. So after work drinks, that's what I be about. But soon enough enough out, that turns to out, then out. You know that turns to out. 6 a.m. in the morning, I'm still walking about. Picture a fat bag of Chiba put up in the reefer to ease the feelings of your soul. Damn, like a beaver. How else does Jones release the stress of the week? Probably chilling with Mary Jane right now as we speak. So if it's worked out fine for you in these crazy times, and you live a happy life without pushing the line, spare a nickel and a dime or a peace of mind for all of those who are trapped in the stress, drugs, and crime.
Signal. Watch this, guys. He's gonna look like a pancake. I'm still alive. You know what time it is, to the tippy top I strive. You gotta keep working in the city like a beehive. I'm trying to get this honey and I'm trying to survive. The sweetest things in life normally numb the soul. The bitter things in life can make a person lose control, lose their funds, or even worse, lose their hope, lose their dreams. So the question is, how does one cope? A lot of people turn to the guidance of sweet Mary Jane, because she is all loving and she can ease your pain. Let's not forget alcohol, the mainstay of the game. But on the come up right now is Mandy and cocaine. There are many more on the list that are besides these. There are many ways to escape the pain, so choose wisely. Sometimes the cost of these choices become pricey. So how does one survive in a world that's so icy? Cold, somehow to ease your soul. Oh yeah, Lord knows you gotta ease your soul. One way or another, try to ease our soul, but make sure that you keep control. Oh yeah, for sure, you gotta ease your soul. One way or another, gotta ease your soul. Somehow, any way you can, you gotta ease your soul, but make sure that you keep control. I was working 40 hours when it crossed my mind. If I ever wanna be free, I gotta do that double time. So that's 40 hours in work and 40 for me. How I use the other 40's ultimately the key. They say the early bird's the one that catches the worm, but if you come up short, well I guess you live and you learn. But the sun rises and falls on the wings of a bird to make you lose sight of the prize, but I guess that's absurd. But you know it's all fair in the secret world we're living, in the secret lives of all of these men, all of these women, these places and races, strangers with cold faces. In the city where all the lights are so persuasive. Not all the glitters is actually gold, and not all that which is sweet is actually honey. Not all that which shines is actually silver, and not all of the fancy paper is actually money. Somebody pray for me as I follow this love of mine so faithfully. I wonder if I'll ever get to tell the whole story. Heaven and hell, angels and glory, devils and dreams, alcohol and the schemes. Just take a look around, it ain't quite what it seems. I might burst at the seams, about to lose my cool, but I found it again at the feet of a fool. I'll use every tool, every brain cell. To get tickets for heaven, I had to pay hell. The price was high, but I never sold my soul. But will I lose my mind? Only the Lord knows. Don't be good, you gotta be great. You gotta get it now, there ain't no time to wait. Sleep when you're dead, live while you're awake. By any means necessary, no matter the stakes. Real death happens in the soul. The real prison is within the mind. You can find wealth and still lose control. You can be trapped in prison and find the divine. It's time that we leave fear behind. It's time we embrace all the pain of life. Give roses to those who are closest, even if you're not the giving type. To find my dreams, I had to lose sleep. Gave away my freedom just to earn my keep. How can I ever forgive myself? Putting these physical things before spiritual health. I got a pair of shoes for all my issues, a pair of sneakers for every uneasy feature. I never thought that I'd become this type of creature. Look at me now, I've turned into a preacher. So, somebody pray for me as I follow this love of mine so faithfully. I wonder if this life is even made for me. Well, on the day that I die, I guess I will see. Well, I've died like 200 times already. I've been revived like 200 times already. The strikes of life, yeah, they can come down heavy. So I'm just grateful that my boat is moving steady. Real death happens in the soul. The real prison is within the mind. You can find wealth and still lose control. You can be trapped in prison and find the divine. It's time that we leave fear behind. It's time we embrace all the pain of life. Give roses to those who are closest, even if you're not the giving type. I've made mistakes inside my life, but still I go with the flow. Without mistakes, how am I expected to know? I'm blessed though I can produce things that most can't conceive. I've seen things inside my life you probably wouldn't believe. This is no magician's trick, I got no tricks up my sleeve. No magic potions, I got no skeleton keys. No secret civilization pulled from the depths of the seas. No pickpocket technique taught in the den of the thieves. This is wisdom that's absorbed like the roots of a tree. If you wanna hear the real, then come and kick it with me. Can I kick it? Yes I can. Kick like Van Damme in them 90s movies when he was truly just caught up in the jam. Let's cut the jargon. At my age it's all about money, but if you ain't got the funds and fellas just look at you funny. Now everybody's so insecure. On Instagram everybody look like they so secure. The main focus nowadays is to get a career, but the climate's real mess so people stress round here. So catch me in Weatherspoons just drinking a beer, champagne for the pain or vapor smoke for the fear. I've made mistakes inside my life but still I go with the flow. Without mistakes, how am I expected to know? I guess I'm trying to right my wrongs, but out the past, I put the future up on songs. So more health, more wealth, more friends, more family. Let's live in a natural, more living so naturally. More focus on the flourishing, not thinking about fatalities. Become an energy source, just like a battery. The Duracell who rock the crowd well. Oh yeah, you know it's me who float like a butterfly, but sting like a true MC. And this one here is the last collision, so I be signing out. See you on the next mission. Real death happens in the soul. You can find wealth and still lose control. You can be trapped in prison and find the divine. It's time we embrace all the pain of life. Give roses to those who are closest.
Hey, is this where the party's at?
Yeah. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my, I feel I might cry in this crazy world that's just passing me by. I feel like I'm tied down by an anchor, no wind in my sails, they just want me to fail. But I am so strong, so they will not prevail. They being them creatures with unholy features, brought to our attention by humankind's teachers, who confronted them in the earth's dark deepness. This the real for the real ones to peep this. One of planet Earth's most deep dark secrets. Why they do it, it's not very clear. But one thing's for sure is that they feed on your fear, they feed on your pain, they feed on your tears. It's not a new thing, they've been here for years. I guess you may think that I need a prescription, but 9 times out of 10, fact is stranger than fiction. It's stranger than fiction. Fact is stranger than fiction. 9 times out of 10, fact is stranger than fiction. Yeah, it's stranger than fiction. 9 times out of 10, fact is stranger than fiction. It's stranger than fiction. 9 times out of 10, stranger than fiction. Stranger than fiction. It seems the world's gone crazy. Selfish adults and babies having babies. End times maybe. Grandmama, she like 29. Well, dad got 2 girls pregnant at the same time. It's the sign of the times. There's no love no more, but they love it when they got the rich fighting with the poor. If you haven't got riches, they burn you alive like you witches. Real estate is very big business. No nights at night bridge so the dragon flame came. Lullaby cremation, oh what a shame. Better stay in your lane. Enjoy your time while you have it in this growing plantation. Earth a prison planet. Every single year we churn out more graduates, but nobody ever tells them just how bad it gets. You know, you may think that I need a prescription, but you know that it's true if you take the time to listen.